and piety. I guess I'll meld that.
I'm tuning him out.
Same.
Hey, at least I made use of all my piety materia last expansion when I was spirit bond farming for gathering materia.
Thank God that's what you were saying.
Right?
I'm
Were
like,
you about to kill
you're
him?
lying. Yeah, but I also knew he'd be lying.
And determination.
My glam looks so funny right now. Ren, where are you? Still at Dens, or?
Soul 9.
That's what I thought. Look at this.
That. No.
It looks ridiculous. My head
Okay,
looks 10 times too big.
Okay, I'm here now. Let me log in.
That's awful, Reef.
Okay.
Also, Omar, get out of my Steam account.
You know what's weird though? My eyes are further up than where they are on the dwarf headpiece. If you look.
I am not looking right now. I'm looking at something else. A little bit more important.
I'm so sad. Those upgrades did not change my GCD at all.
So what you're saying is we could have given boots to the tanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Reef, since you're here, you can melt
I'll
for me.
repair you.
You can
Oh,
melt
that
for
works
me.
too. Both work.
Better than me having to spend gil.
Yumi, you got the tombstone, so you can get the weapon.
She
Okay,
would
let
probably
me-
be 10 off, I think.
No, because I bought the tombstone stuff, so I need to. I don't think I can have it for the week if I need tombstones.
Oh, you bought a gear upgrade. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I needed to get the last piece of gear I needed because
Hey,
I was missing
but-
one.
Hey, but at least now you have the weapon token, so that like next week or the week after, you can just buy your weapon.
It's probably gonna be the next week.
I still need to get stuff melded. Hang on.
No worries. Yeah.
Direct.
Yumi was just online, so I just invited her party.
Yeah. That's crit. Where's my fucking direct hit? There it is.
Kinda sad I still haven't cleared it myself, but at least it's counted as me clearing, I guess.
I'm fixing my skill speed on.
Understandable.
How
Oh,
far are
after
we
I
on
meld you, I'm gonna
P7?
grab
Oh,
a
M7?
soda.
M7 we've seen to phase 2, so we're phase
Technically.
1 cleanup. Oh yeah, so we're phase 1 cleanup into phase 2 prog.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, there's a nice breeze going outside. If you give me a minute, I'm gonna go turn the fans on because there's a breeze going, which will help.
I'm gonna
You still
grab
have
that
2
soda
minutes.
then.
Is the glaze
Soda.
3 books?
Blaze is 3, yes.
Okay.
So, Kai, next week, does that mean you get gloves and I get boots?
Yes.
Okay. So then, with 3 books next week, I can just buy a glaze then.
Yep.
Wait a second.
Wreath! Wreath! Did he run
Reese
off
went to
already?
get a soda.
I wasn't
Yeah,
done
Reese went to get a
melding.
soda.
He said when you're done, but I wasn't done.
Just go pay the 2,000 gil for it.
I can melt for you, Ren, if you come to Din's up C.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem.
Get this fixed on all of my tanks.
Whoops.
I saw your mistake, Nano.
What did he do?
Apparently, when I swapped, unless that was Dragoon and I never swapped it back. My
Could've been Dragoon.
gear was backwards.
Oh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn the fans on.
Yep, just ready checking for everyone else.
I'm gonna get a refill real quick because I just left the classes.
Okay.
Need some water. Give me a second.
Okay, let's see. Let me do my math. Next week that'll be 3 books for everyone except for Gumi. Gumi will be at 2. Okay, so in total we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 augments. Holy shit, everybody just needs an accessories.
Yeah.
20 augments. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I'm back.
14 gear pieces.
What about 14 gear pieces?
I'm just doing math to see how many more weeks we have to run M6.
Oh god.
At least 4.
Yeah, because we need 20 augments, 14 gear pieces.
Looks at how many augments I need. Looks away.
Alright, so next week everybody will at least be able to buy 1 augment.
Right.
And then in 2 weeks that'll be 2 augments.
Should support, like, healers save their books to buy gear instead?
That's...
Because if everyone's buying augments next week, we're gonna cap on augments, I think,
Fairly fast.
Yeah.
than gear. I don't know. I think you would actually have to run week by week to determine that, but
I'm back.
Actually, yeah. Pink needs no gear. Yeah, so it'll just
Pink
literally
needs-
just be the augments for pink.
oh.
Yeah, so pink needs augments. After next week, I get all the gear I need because all I need is hands.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't matter then.
Same as in I will
Other-
have all of what I need. Because I only need boots for my from M6 now. Other than my augment, but that goes without saying.
Yeah. Three books, yes, pink. So every week we get head, hands, heads, hands, and feet. Head, hands, feet. Augment, tome. Okay, I actually need to do more math than I feel like doing right now.
Yeah, you just have to go week by week, basically.
Don't do math.
Well,
Math is
I
simple.
actually had. I actually had it figured out last year because I had it figured out what. It was just some I just did some basic algebra, quote unquote
Yeah,
basic algebra.
I mean,
yeah.
yes, but I mean that's basically doing it week by week.
Yeah.
Just being like, all right, these are all taken this week, and we get our augments this week. Then we have to clear at least 3 more times for someone to get another book.
We go when Wreath comes back.
I wonder if you got family aggro or dog aggro. Then again, dog, family. That's synonymous.
Yeah.
Dog aggro would just be aggro. Yes, that was a terrible pun, and I'm aware.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I got dog and mom aggro.
Yep, you got family aggro like I thought.
Yep.
No worries.
It was all going great, and then I pat Levi and
The Fire Nation attacks.
no, they're pretty good. Theo did start getting a bit grumpy, and so I had to, redirect him and make him sit, give him a treat. Like they're like kids. If you redirect them, they forget what they were angry about before.
Okay.
So
Wreath, get off warrior.
I forgot I was on warrior.
to be fair, you were showing me something.
Actually, what I was doing initially was grabbing some of the normal raid gear to put on warrior, since
just
I had
have
it
it geared.
clogging my inventory. Okay, ready.
Is that the
Okay,
toad
let's
weapon,
go.
Koza?
Yes. I'm not a big fan.
It just it's Vivi's stuff.
Wait, I need to see this. What?
Is it?
Yes. The
let
Historia
me see.
weapons have similarities to the FF9 character weapons.
Okay, I just want to.
Oh, that's what that's supposed to look like. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Pink, correct me
Okay.
if I'm wrong. That was right. That they're all the character weapons, basically. Yeah.
If applicable.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so if everyone's okay with this, what I'll say when in terms of waymarks, since we have both phase 1 and then standard waymarks, is that once we feel comfortable enough with phase 1, I'll go ahead and switch us to the standard waymarks, which is only going to be phase 2 and phase 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we need. So
I
really
will
quick-
say though, at some if people are using the waymarks for like figuring out where they are, it's better to wean them off early.
Mhm.
So I think once we start getting to phase 2, just a little bit more, like Prog-wise, we can just phase out of them. Phase out of them. That what you're
Yeah,
implying, Nano?
consistently. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's
Yeah.
just I don't want someone to become too dependent on looking for waymarks in phase 1 if we're gonna get rid of them for the rest of the polls.
Best thing
Yeah.
to do, just mark, just put a flag north. Seems stupid enough, but
All right, let's go ahead. We need clock spots.
simple enough, not stupid enough.
Yeah. So get to your clock spots.
Gumi, your
Breathe.
Give me a second. Theo opened the door.
Okay.
Sorry for the static.
It's fine. This is gonna be our phase 1 corner spots. So it's gonna be support, DPS, DPS. No,
You are not a
Gumi-
support, Gumi.
Yeah,
What?
you'll be here.
Okay.
Pink's over
Yeah.
here, I believe.
No, pink is there.
Oh
You're-
yeah,
you're
that's
there
right.
too,
We're
Ren.
opposite corner. Oh right.
No. We're
Yep.
support buddies.
This is for the Titania vines.
Oh. Stupid.
Okay, so this just catch Gumi up. This is for basically right here these waymarks. It's gonna we are going to be baiting either Prey AoEs or Titania vines. It's gonna be either we're gonna kind of force it on either all the melees on all the range. So Gumi, if you get the Titania vine, then you just go right here at 4 and plant right there on the dot.
Okay.
If you get the prey marks, so we'll either be at the 4 or 3 corner for this, by the way. So if you get the prey marks, you'll start at whatever corner. So it doesn't say it's here at 4. You'll start here, and then move to the corner. And then on this side, you'll move up. All right, that's if you get the prey. On this corner right
The
here.
the Titania ones are the pink AoEs, and the Prey are the orange.
Yeah.
Let me see them later.
Yeah,
Okay.
on this one right here, on this corner, yeah, just look at Nano. You'll basically go from there to the corner, and then you'll move along the south end. Okay? Alright, boot up. I'm gonna do another ready check just in case. Alright,
Let's go.
let's go. Let me change my countdown back to 20 for Gumi. Alright, we're going.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, this is Donut.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Donut and party in. Alright, we're on the south
But the
here.
contender
Very good.
is standing.
Four. Melee in, ranged out. And
Oh dear! Fiendish brawl
Oh, I
have
think I'm at the
sprouted
wrong
from the
corner.
scattered
Shit.
seeds.
light party stats.
I went to the
The
wrong
challenge
corner.
is down. Is this the end?
Alright, wipe it up.
My bad.
That's no problem.
You stack with
you'll
us, Gumi, on the
Yeah.
left. In between 4 and 1, they're gonna create a little triangle. I'm gonna pull the boss here. About right here.
To take it
This is
outside,
where we're gonna
the
stack
brute Abominator means business.
after all the AoEs go off.
Okay.
Alright.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with
You know, I
this
could use
chimerical
Carby.
foe?
That's true.
You did it too quick for me to speak up. I was also taking a sip.
Yeah,
of
I
my-
forgot about Carby.
How dare you? He's the most important member of this team.
True. Real.
let's go again.
There, Carby. They'll know your
thanks,
worth
thanks,
soon
Brad.
enough.
I know his worth.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Don't forget to vote off me.
I won't.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest
Alright,
a
that's
weapon.
gonna be Pancake and party out.
Shit.
That was too much for the challenger.
That was completely my bad.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Alright, 4. Melee in.
Oh dear! Fiendish brawl
Oh,
has
this is good.
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
We were
I fucked it a bit right here.
The challenger's down.
We
Is
didn't
this
tell
the
Gumi
end?
the other thing she could get.
We did.
Oh, we didn't.
We did.
I think we didn't tell Gumi that she needs to be outside the hitbox.
No,
Yeah.
she had the pink ring and ran with the people baiting.
Yeah, but that's just a positioning error.
Yeah,
That's what I meant,
We
is
told her.
that
we told her.
okay.
It's
I didn't hear
and
it.
it makes sense for her to run with the praise for a little bit there because she can't just go straight to her waymark
Yeah.
because all of the prey markers were on her waymark.
Yeah.
So you
I
need to
was also
kind
on
of
that
like
waymark.
get out of dodge for a bit and then circle back.
Yeah. So, Gumi, yeah, for that, you need to make sure you're at, like, right around here, or... Yeah, I'll just use Nano. Yeah, for either, if we dodge left or right, you have to make sure you're, like, right around here to make sure you get the correct bait. Because the Titania, Vines, and the Prey markers, it's always going to be... All of them are either going to be on the 4 closest or the 4 furthest. So we're just trying to make sure we get the correct people, the correct baits. Yep, no worries.
Just find your
Ready, check.
designated healer and stand on them.
Yeah.
Like right on top of them.
All right, let's go.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Well, I guess I can add all that, can't I?
Probably.
Donut
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
and party in. Donut and party in.
Oh, a
Alright.
brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Remember, melee's in, ranged out. A 4.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, you kind of, so right, that one Gumi you saw, you got the pink AoE, so that's going to be the Titania Vine. And as Nano said, you can't go to your spot right away because you have to wait for the prey marks, so...
It's about 2 GCDs of time before you have to be on your spot. From when the marks show on us to when you have to be on that dot is about 2 GCDs. You bring it there.
You bring it there.
So if you have the pink dot above you, your goal is to stand on here when it goes off, because it's going to create a star pattern, and that makes it line up nicely. So if you're in the back and we're bringing the AoEs, or the, what do you call them, the chasers?
The prey.
If we're bringing the
prey.
chasers back, you can kind of run with us to the corner, or you can on avant through the boss to get out of the AoEs. Kind of pick your poison there. But
Alright,
about 2
that's good.
GCDs after it shows up beyond the 4-way mark.
Alright, let's go again.
Rip Drafts Group is in need of a off tank.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Pancake
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
and party out.
Oh shit!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Sorry.
Alright, let's go again.
1 second.
Oh, cancel and countdown.
Excuse me. Alright, ready. I was throwing Jav a message saying if his group is willing to wait, I can help. After we're done with raid, that is.
No worries.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Alright, Donut.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And, party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Alright, melee's in, ranged out. 4.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Shit, shit. Oh, fuck.
Ooh, hey, that's...
Oh no!
I
that
found
was
the
too
magic
much for the
save
challenger.
triangle.
Yeah, it was bad positioning. Alright, let's try again.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That's Pancake,
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Alright, melee in, ranged out. 4.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Alright. My party stacks? Alright, everyone to
Oh
chew.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
And
Well, you're on
interject.
top of me, Gumi, so yes.
Alright, void dailies. Alright,
The
I
challenger's
thought you
down.
said avoid
This is the
dailies.
end.
I heard that too, and I'm just gonna cry.
I put down soil. I'll use Seraph.
alright, we're getting there. Alright, let's go again.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Pancake
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and party out. Very good.
Brutal blow, but the
All right.
contender is standing.
Melee's in, ranged out. Not yet, Gumi. Wait. All right, 4.
3.
Or no, 3.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted
Oh,
from
shit.
the scattered seeds. Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring.
That hurts.
And die.
I'm guessing one of the healers died.
Is this the
Reef
end?
ran off.
Ah.
That's why he went, oh shit. And Metem said, oh, it appears one of the challenger has fallen out of the ring. Reef fell off.
I completely tuned Metin out, so.
Meanwhile, I was mentally going, you didn't have to announce it, Metin. I have
Alright,
enough
let's
shame
go
as it
again.
is.
We got about 9 minutes. Let's make them count.
I do actually like the commentary from Metin.
To take it outside, the brute
Okay.
Abominator means business.
You got too close, Red.
Yeah, at
Will
least
the
it wasn't like
unenhanced
1 or
warrior
2
be able to
seconds.
Contend with this chimerical foe.
No, I'm using Fey Illumination way too early.
Alright, that's gonna be
He's used his
Donut
fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and party out. Donut and party out. Alright, very good.
Brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Alright, melee's in, ranged out. 4.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Fuck
seeds.
that damn snapshot.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Gumi, can you interrupt? Never mind. Too late.
Yeah.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I'm... Nope.
Action.
Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'm gonna type this out for you, Gumi. So hopefully you won't have to do it, Gumi. But just in case, you're like the backup. So if you're interrupting for Ren, you'll go top bottom. If you're interrupting for me, you'll go bottom top. And it's gonna be the one casting Winding Wild Wind.
So if I go down like I did there, Gumi, you would be going from top down. If Kai dies, the inverse.
All right. Well, hopefully, you won't have to do it. But let's get a couple more pulls and we'll call it a day.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Donut,
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and party in. Donut and party in. Very good.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Alright, melee's in. Four.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Alright, light party stacks.
Oh,
And
yeah.
to 1.
The challenger's down.
Gumi, top down.
Is this the
Alright.
end?
Alright, DPS the
The
ads.
challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
It happens, Gumi.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, very good. Alright, hide behind the ads, hide behind an ad.
You need to go top down, winding wild way.
But, hold on, three.
Gumi's gonna die.
And then party stack mid. Or no, tank still, party out.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they
Now
can stay
tank,
standing.
party stack mid.
Oh, I have it. Reprising.
And clocks.
Oh,
Keep
Oh
hitting
no,
the
that
clocks
was
too.
too much for the challenger.
Me too.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting there's clocks immediately there.
Yes, true north. I believe in Rez. Carry us in your strong Reaper arms. Never mind.
Those strong femoral arms.
Alright, yeah, let's get one more pull in. So
One
yes,
second, I'm typing to Gumi.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pull right away. I was gonna explain. Okay, so yeah, so just quick reminder there. After we have to DPS the ads down because they do have a hard enrage. After that, it's gonna be the cameras with the proximity AOE's like in normal mode. Following that, it's going to be Tank Buster, where I embalm. And then after that, Party Stack mid. And then it's going to be Clock Spots True North for Protean lines. Do not forget the Proteans. And then after that, it's phase 2. I'll do a ready check, and we'll do one final pull. Yeah, that's the easiest way for us to do. So.
That's
All
why
right,
I
let's
said
go.
that's
Last
why I
pull.
said I'd call out top down if I die.
Also, ideally, the tanks interrupt theirs pretty quick, so just handle whichever one is left.
Yeah, that's why I said top down, because I'm taking the top one, Kai's taking the bottom one.
Yeah, and ideally, Gumi does not interrupt.
Ideally, yeah.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
So Ren, stop dying.
chimerical foe?
Shut up!
Yeah,
Donut?
He's used
Alright,
his
quiet,
fetal
sorry,
powers
sorry.
to
Sorry.
manifest a
Okay,
weapon.
Alright,
that's it.
party
In.
out, party out. Donut, party out.
Hello?
Get right up.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Excuse me? Well, that's just fucked up timing.
No. Melee in.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
3.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
And light party stats. And 2-1, 2-1. Alright, avoid the AoEs. Alright, oh, still one, still one.
Hurricane forces its enrage, right?
I'd
Yes.
imagine.
I was hiding behind one.
Oh my! Even the
The hitbox might have been partway through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in which case
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking count for reasons.
Oh, Koza has aggro. Oh.
That would explain his health.
Yes,
Okay, hold on. This is out, 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 and party in, out and party in. Alright, like,
That's dinner, and
party
then-
stack
Spots.
and Proteans.
I'm just dead.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Hold on, I'll be 3.
Does the Protean bait on a dead body?
Probably.
Don't know.
Because I swear I
Alright,
got.
Watch the bot afterwards.
Thank you.
But Gumi was also there with me.
Always a disrival flying! What fierce
No, my dead body was right there with you, Nano.
Yes, but Gumi was too. And then
Oh.
Gumi dashed away.
Oh.
But it still overlapped on me. And that's why I died.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, okay, so... Alright, this is gonna be out,
I can get
out,
Gumi.
out. Alright, then Glower Power spreads, line AoE and spreads.
I'm not sure if that just straight up with damage or I did something wrong.
What? Yeah, that might have
That was
just
a
been
raid
straight
live.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just see how much further we can see. Alright, Ren, go to the corner. And knit yourself.
Oh.
So is the tether that's on Yukai, is that just like a continuous dot sort of thing?
Yes. Yes.
It gets worse the farther he gets from the boss.
Ah.
He did, Kai did make a phase 2, slideshow.
Yep, it is in guides. But okay. Very
Not
good
bad.
job. Very good job. We got to see I was gonna say if you want to, Pink, I did go ahead and make the slideshow in with the intent that you and Gumi would take the tethers for lock seeds, but if Koza wants to take tether instead,
Because that gives Gumi some range for her, standard.
yeah.
But that would mean Wreath would have to swap with Pink.
Yes.
Oh.
That is the caveat,
So-
is you would have to swap with Pink if Koza swapped with Gumi.
How dare you make me do mechanics?
No, it will
And,
not reach. It will not. Standard will not reach Pink.
Yeah.
That's why.
Standard
That's
won't
why we
reach
brought that
everything
up.
else, yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Wreath, you kind of I feel like the two range that get the
Oh
two
no, I'm
range
fine
that
doing
get
it. I was being
yeah.
joking when I
I
said
know-
how
I know.
dare.
I know,
I
but
have
I was gonna be like, I feel like the two range that get the tether have it easiest.
Really?
I feel that's my personal opinion
I
because
don't
really,
know what the mechanic with that we're talking about, so.
yeah,
But even if, for me, it'd be fine for healing because I just can use Carbuncle, so I
Mhm.
don't mind if I have to get away from the party. I'll just make sure I have my fairy heals lined up for that phase.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, go ahead, take a look at the yeah, everybody, if you haven't already.
I